There are times when, even when you was in school, there are certain things where you could have picked up on where a lot of people couldn't pick up on. You just didn't know the uniqueness of what you had. It wasn't until you were in your teens. When you met Spice, your divine spirituality was at its peak, but you wasn't ready to share it with the world. You chose Spice. Let me finish. When you chose Spice, you consciously made a decision. You made a decision that you're going to share your gift with her. And a lot of people don't understand that this is the reason why it hurt, because you kept it hidden like under a bushel until you made the conscious decision to help Spice. When Spice betrayed you, that is why it hurt so much, because you made the conscious decision to share your gift with her. The one thing that you fear, one thing, is that it happened to you again. You don't ever want to be in that predicament again. You don't ever.
But you're right. You know what you say you must be in the medical field or study psychiatry to be along with your observant energy, because
Has
you're
nothing to do
saying
with
my
that. Have nothing to do with that.
Well, I
It
know.
has,
So you
it
are
not
saying
nothing.
the biggest fear is that me don't want to go back in a way. Gracie do
It
me.
has nothing to do with psychology, which is the study of the mind. It has to do with you. You will read anybody, but you will not go beyond a certain point in reading anybody. That is because you have a gift. And when you tapped into Spice, you moved away from the threshold of your gift and you brought Spice into your universe, into your aura. You will never do that again. And that is your fear. It doesn't matter how many times you call anybody your friend, you will never go beyond a certain threshold of your aura, because you will never allow yourself
That's
to
true.
bring anybody
That's
into that
true. But
space.
as you say, a common sense. Like, I don't know. Well, you're true. You're
It's
right.
not
You're
common,
right.
and I'm going to tell you why. Hold on. It is not. I'm going to tell you why it's not common. You took Spice, and a lot of people don't understand. When you say you take Spice to a certain point, I see a lot of people write
That
under
is
your comment, so why you don't bring yourself? Hold on. A lot of people write, why, if you bring Spice here, so why you don't bring you? Them don't understand. It is not the same. It is not the same when you're entering a certain aura for yourself as when you're bringing somebody into your
bring
aura.
who?
It
Bring
is
in a
not
who? Like
the
what? Bring what?
same.
When am I say bring what? In a who? Bring what?
Like how you took Spice and made her who she is. You had to bring her into that realm. You will never do that for nobody ever again. Ever. I don't care what you
But
say.
and the idea is, but when I say why I can't do it for myself, it's like me not do music a
Even if you
promotion in
did,
that
you would never.
sense.
Even if you did, you will never do it. I'm telling
Exactly,
you,
that's the way there. You know, me do it, you know, but me use it
you
for
will
keep the
never do
faith for
that.
RT.
A
What you
lot of
say?
people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. There are 4 dimensions to you. You have music, you have reading, you have a spiritual realm, and then there is something called trigger. I pray I never enter your realm of trigger.
She make some key points still, you know, but me and her attack. She make some key points, you know, because trigger she attack. If I really angry, you're dead. Honestly, in the sense of the rot behind the spirituality, as though it's so good.
Jamaican that more, it's not the obvious because him don't open himself like that to nobody. It's not the obvious.
I know exactly what you're trying to explain to him. You just don't want to come out brawling and we understand that. But the good thing is, RT understand exactly what you're saying because me see, and that he doesn't know that part is why him don't even see me from yesterday. When RT get dangerous, RT get dangerous. When him go too far, he's a dangerous man, and people need for know this. And the same no one come out brawling with certain things. Him can come for you in a way where it will kill you dead pan spot. But it might take him time because of the heart where him have. And people need to realize and recognize the partner.
To know
Big
Mel
time.
to know Mel's to love me, I didn't hear him say it. To know Mel's to love me says he said that before he won't bring no one
No, we
here
not
again.
beat you,
I
no.
didn't know
Mommy,
that.
freedom and speech. I respect everything. I want to put this out there. Yeah, me not denounce not where you say me I work with your energy because you say positive things either way. So me respect it. Just go ahead, me entertain. But you know me have to laugh and spice it my way. But me I entertain,
Because
me I listen.
your laugh is always your self defense. People should never sleep on that laugh.
I just want to say a few things and I'm going to leave for the good. I was going to say it when everybody started say I loud because I couldn't control myself when I started to defend him. And the spirit was saying, you can't be defending another great person than who you defend, no matter how you run from it. Yes, it may sound like I was loud, but I could not have controlled myself and I couldn't do anything but acknowledge what he was doing, and then the people don't realize, and so it had to take an outsider to actually, because as I said, people gonna say, oh, you need to come out of your business and mind your own business because you're not a Jamaican. And then
No,
my
you're
girl
right,
said,
Queen.
yes,
You've been watching. You've been
yes.
watching, and you see the same thing happen to me. The way
Yes,
I
and then
feel about everything
I
when I say,
realized that I started
the
to tremble, and
energy.
I said, one RT, one boss, I'm human
Yes,
lover, human lover. And I keep saying it,
yes.
I keep hearing a second voice in my head saying louder, louder, louder. And that's when he
Mm-hmm.
came on because he came off the throne and loud the throne, and you was only seeing his picture, you wasn't seeing him. So I'm second to say what she's saying. And the thing when I started to watch him is when he and Spice was at it, and then he left and went to this Dubai. And I was watching, and I saying, but this guy is so cute and handsome, boy. But him got too much of power. Him power gonna make people want to take him out. And I'm scared. And I stop it. And I don't come until when the TikTok come on and I join. I said, this guy again. But I don't know why my spirit keep connecting. And I say, every time somebody come on and I said, I want to join him, but I don't want to read him. I don't want to read him because I know who God is. Because when I was paralyzed and all these years I am down and nobody, I used to just go on my Facebook and preach and I start connecting with Jamaicans. A lot of people, and people will come and say, which church may I go to? Them want to come to my church. I am not going to a church. I sit in my living room with the energy that I got, and I started to talk things, and I got scared of a young lady that I was talking to, and she was in French Guyana. And somebody poured acid and burned her up because she was into prostitution and she had her kids and even tried to kill her. And I got scared and I ran off of Facebook, and nobody knew why I stopped doing what I do because I didn't think that I had that kind of power. So I felt it the second time is when I start shouting RT name just now. And so people don't understand the remnant see have a
Yeah,
power in the spiritual power. And if you don't connect with it when
yeah.
it's time to, you will lose everything. And you see, me never
Mm-hmm.
asked for a reading. But my boy could have tell me nobody
Mm-hmm.
knew who I am until I started to talk. And people say, oh, you see, that's why sometimes we as people is what destroy and bring down ourselves. We need to allow somebody when put them on the throne and let them be. I'm here to say you're blessed and you're highly, highly covered. No weapon shall form against you, and every tongue that rise up against you shall be condemned by the blood of Jesus. Gots to go. God bless you,
Mm-hmm.
Artie. Bisa, bisa, bisa.